Thank you for joining us on the news update. My name is Esther Chima. Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma is asking the federal government to urgently give attention to ecological issues posing threats in some communities in the state. He was speaking while receiving House of Representatives Committee on Ecological Fund at Government House, Owerri, shortly after their oversight visit to some erosion-ravaged communities in the state. The governor said oil exploration activities in the state has greatly affected the environment and called for intervention of federal government to address the challenges. Enugu state government has demolished another property linked to kidnapping activities in the state. Speaking to newsmen at the site, the chairman, Enugu Capital Territory Development Authority, Uche Anya, said the mansion located at Amebo Oweli Autonomous Community in Augo local government area was being used for keeping victims of kidnapping. It warned house owners that it would not entertain any excuse in enforcing relevant laws mandating agencies to pull down any property linked to such evil. He stated that the video of a male kidnapped victim who had several AK-47 rifles pointed at his head in May 2024 was recorded in the same building, and security agencies were able to track the building, rescuing the victim, while also apprehending most of the criminals and recovering arms and ammunition from them. Labour Party has welcomed the offer by the new Nigeria People's Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, to be running mate to LP's Peter Obi in the 2027 presidential election. Kwankwaso, in a recent viral post, indicated his willingness to serve as running mate to the former Labour Party presidential flag bearer, barely 2 years after talks between both parties went south. The former governor of Kano State, who spoke in Hausa, expressed his readiness via a circulated video on his official account, provided certain conditions are met. He further expressed the possibility of engaging in meaningful discussions with Obi, provided trust is established. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has sworn in the newly elected chairman of the 23 local government councils of the state. He declared that with the local government council elections duly completed, the state has entered into a season of transformation where democracy would not only thrive, but the people shall witness the delivery of democratic dividends that satisfy their aspirations. The governor acknowledged with great delight the support of Rivers people in the fight to salvage the local government system in the state, as according to him, it was at the precipice because of the activities of some destructive political forces that wanted a grip on it. Still from the River State, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has ordered the immediate withdrawal of police personnel previously deployed to seal off the 23 local government areas of the state. This directive was announced on Monday in a statement by Grace Irig Koko, the Public Relations Officer of the River State Command. According to the statement, the order followed recent political developments in River State. The statement emphasized that the decision is in line with the commitment of the Nigerian police force to ensure neutrality and the smooth functioning of democratic institutions. It further clarified that personnel will only be redeployed to those areas if there was a crisis or breakdown of law and order, at which point emergency measures would be swiftly implemented to restore normalcy. A section of the Eleme Local Government Area Secretariat in River State has been set ablaze. Enyimba TV reports that the newly elected chairman, Brian Gokpa, came to the local government secretariat accompanied by his councillors and supporters, but discovered that some buildings in the complex had been set ablaze. The report cited a phone conversation with former Ambassador Orji Ngofa, who hails from Eleme. According to the report, there is a palpable fear of a potential outbreak of violence in some local government areas of the state. You're still watching Enyimba TV News. After the short break, the news continues with the lead story for today, in addition to business and sports updates. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back and thanks for being there. Now, the rest of the stories. Still on the coverage of Aba Power situation, the awful treatment from distribution company covering Aba, known as Aba Power Limited, is increasing on daily basis. Aba, a lively commercial city, filled with talented, skilled individuals, needs power supply to function effectively. Residents and business owners pay for darkness rather than power supply. Lack of power has made businesses to be stagnant. A resident of Umuacham community who complained vehemently stated that despite paying outrageous bills at the end of the month, they barely benefit from it. A businesswoman who owns a mini shop in the area revealed that they pay for darkness because they do not benefit from power supply. Business owners need power supply during daytime to operate effectively and not otherwise. Despite persistent cries of Aba residents on the poor power supply, it seems the ordeals of the people have fallen on deaf ears. The Aba Power Limited should, as a matter of urgency, find lasting solution to frequent outages in Aba. Nigerians will soon begin to process and receive Nigerian passports from the comfort of their homes, without the hassle of physically appearing to be processed at a passport processing center. Minister of Interior Dr. Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo announced a new strategy at a stakeholders forum where the contactless passport processing app was unfolded in Abuja. Enugu TV understands that the contactless passport processing project, which is meant to eliminate human contact as much as possible, is being jointly handled by two Nigerian firms, Irish Smart Technology and New World, which have been test running the process for the past 9 months. However, only Nigerians who are 18 years and above and those who are applying for reissue of their expired passports will be able to process and obtain the contactless passports, while fresh applicants will need to appear and register their biometrics at a passport processing center for their passports. And now from the business scene. Nigeria has officially commenced the sale of crude oil and refined petroleum products in Naira. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edu, said that in line with the Federal Executive Council directive, the sale of the products in Naira commenced on October 1. This was disclosed in a statement by the Director of the Information and Public Relations Ministry of Finance, Mohammed Manga. Manga noted that the strategic initiative and bold step taken by President Bola Tinubu-led administration is expected to have a lasting impact on Nigeria's economy, enhancing growth, stability, and self-sufficiency. He added that the country continues to navigate the complexities of global markets, and the strategic move positions Nigeria for success in the future. In our sports, thousands of fans were left totally disappointed after the MPFL clash between home team Enyimba and Katsina United had to be called off after the floodlights of the Enyimba International Stadium in Aba failed. This was a game that could have ended on a rather high note, only for it to be marred by poor stadium lighting. Host Enyimba were running away 3-0 winners against Katsina United after 75 minutes, but the game could not be completed after the floodlights in the stadium went off. Reports from the Enyimba International Stadium confirmed that the generator set powering the facility shut down, which resulted in the stadium lighting also going off, that fans had to make do with phone torchlights to make their way out. The game will now be concluded this morning. And that's our package of the news for now. Please join us for more updates in our subsequent bulletins. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Click on the notification bell to receive alerts when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching. My name is Esther Chima.